Brandon, Brian here from Red Tree Builders, standing in front of their plastered fireplace. Now, you've been wondering, why is Brandon standing in front of a fireplace? Because we all want one, we always talk about where to do it. And one of the things that's been a challenge in the last 10 years is the open concept, where do we put the fireplace? How's it the focal? Where we live in Asheville, North Carolina, the views are amazing. And like the focal should be right out those windows. And if you were facing like me, you would see those windows. You don't see those windows. Now you do. But when we put the fireplace in, there's a lot of aspects we take into a fireplace. Now, we're a high performance green builder. So what does that mean? That means we're focused on indoor air quality, but we may be also focused on houses that want to go fully electric, doing solar, that we don't want to put gas in our house. Maybe from the air quality aspect of it, maybe we're just wanting to go to a zero power bill and have no alternatives. There could be a variety of reasons we go that way. Even if we have gas in the house, we've got a few other aspects a fireplace takes into account. So let's talk about this fireplace. From Dimplex, this is an electric water vapor fireplace. That's right, water vapor fireplace. We're doing a couple of them right now. You get the sound of real cracking in wood. So when you get up here, you can hear what sounds like a crackling of a fireplace. You get this beautiful like 3D look. You come in here, this water vapor creates this with the LED lights. So now you got the vapor of the water and then you're getting the light. You get this real look of a flame. Here's the advantages. Here's the why to do this. Number one, water vapor. We don't have gas, so you don't have that whole indoor air quality issue. We don't have any venting that has to be necessarily done with this. So a lot of times there's cost with vent going up. If you see this house, we went 30 feet up through there around the window and had to vent out. Then also it leaves more openness here, so we don't have to have that sealed off. I should say here, every fireplace we do is sealed and vented. They sell plenty of non-vented fireplaces out there. I'm gonna tell you, if it's gas, ask some questions. In my opinion, don't do it. Would never want to do it. Who wants to be breathing all that? If it's not vented, where's it coming? It's coming right out here into your house. That's what a non-vented gas fireplace is. But that's not the reason for this video, but you can take that. Here's the beautiful thing is this. We only need 18 inches of clearance to get our TV. Now you can see in this house, we put in the fireplace and caved it in. We've got this old world plaster here with these shelves. So all this went into the design, but we had to know ahead of time. So our client didn't want a fireplace that forced their TV up even farther. With this, we didn't have that option. Second thing our client had, there's no gas in this house. We talked them right into that induction cooktop, or talked them into everything in that world. It's a beautiful thing. This is our ideal client. So let's talk about some of the things we learned, some of the challenges of doing something new, different. It really is set up. These are boxes that are set in here. So knowing, having a great fireplace design, how you're going to do it, the drawings, the details ahead of time, even at framing, are critical. The paperwork does say that you don't have to worry about moisture. You've seen plenty of videos in here. We worry about moisture in people's houses in undue levels of moisture. So we've got plaster here, and it says most materials can work. I would go against probably putting anything that would be wood right here, because we do know that this is vapor, this is steam coming off of here, that they would end up being probably some maintenance issues, maybe some level of moisture that really is starting to soak into like a wood product or something of that nature. So again, we got plaster here. There's different things on their website to have that. One of the things our project manager did as a safeguard, just to make sure, is taking like a Sluter system and come around here and just waterproofing this before the plaster went in. So that way we know we're ensuring the next layer behind there. Just like we do a house, when you have the OSB, the sheeting on there, and then putting a rain screen in there, giving it another opportunity to have a drying effect and having multiple layers to keep water from coming in. That's what he did here. Lastly, I would say our clients have loved this. We're doing this on, actually this is the first one we finished. We're doing it on a couple other houses. Just the look and the feel, and once you hear the sound and the crackling, and just the feel from a distance, and the low maintenance of this. I've got a gas fireplace at my house. It's a dual side. I would totally put this into our house on the next one, because truly we never really do it for heat, but I want something to be quick, easy, low maintenance, and just really, actually very affordable when it comes into the price. We saved our clients several thousands of dollars from what they were looking for, partially because we didn't have to run a gas line. We didn't have to do venting, but then even the unit itself. So we're talking maybe $5,000 savings here in doing this that allowed them to spend more into the design of the surround of the fireplace, or just not spend the money. So again, this is the Dimplex fireplace, water vapor, it's electric. Fantastic option out there if you're looking just for a fireplace, for an alternative from a gas. The electric ones we put in the past, I don't think people have loved them just as purely electric. This really gives you that look and feel. I don't think anybody would walk in here and think this ain't a gas fireplace. And the fact that you get the sound with it and you get the environmental friendliness of what we're doing, I think it's a win for us.
Rock the beat.